All right. It says, let's get that back. Isaiah 4 verse 1. And in that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach. And that's what's gonna happen, man. You're gonna have a bunch of women looking to get with the men of the Lord and want to be around them, just like in the book of Eli, because they're gonna see that hedge of protection is around them, right? The hedge of protection is not gonna be around 2/3. They're not gonna be around the regular niggas that these bitches are going for now. They're gonna be around them. Hell no. The hedge of protection is gonna be around the elect, right? They're gonna see the glow. They're gonna see that soul glow in that day, man. They're gonna see Jake shining and walking. Everyone's all scared. Jake walking calm, chilling. All right, knowing exactly where he's going, knowing exactly what he's doing, walking with confidence, which means with faith. Okay, because what are we supposed to do? We're supposed to keep faith in Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. That's something these women don't have. They don't have faith, man. All right. So they're gonna be looking to get with you, all right? So right now, brothers have problems getting with chicks. Guess what? In that day, we ain't gonna have no problems. It's gonna be easy. We're not even gonna want these chicks in that day. That's just gonna be like, damn, man. All right? And the only ones that we're gonna take up is the ones that the Spirit lead us to take. Because not everyone's gonna be fit. We're gonna be able to look at them through the Spirit and be like, you know what? This one ain't right. This one was never right. But then there's certain ones that the Most High has saved for that day, has saved for the men of the Lord for that day. All right, you might bump into an actual virgin in that day, okay? Which right now is impossible to find, but you never know, right? What the Most High might have set up, okay? Could be all 21, 25. There's never, you don't know what the Most High has set up. It says, in that day shall the branch of the Lord be beautiful and glorious, and the fruit of the earth shall be excellent and comely for them that are escaped of Israel. All right. Okay, that's going into something else, but yeah, basically that was the point with that, because that reproach is gonna hit the majority of the women, man. All right, that's gonna hit them the hardest, because when calamities happen, the ones who suffer the most is women and children, of course. Okay, so that's the time that we're going into, man. Well, I don't want to harp too much on that, but that was just a point that I was making for that. Because the men of the Lord, they're going to shine, man. They're going to shine because what? We believe in the names of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, the name of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, okay? And the name of his son Yahushua. Yahweh and the name of his son Yahushua. That's what we believe in. So, and what does the scripture say about that? Because a lot of you other camps, certain camps, don't believe in the name. Really, the majority of the camps ain't dealing with the name. They're dealing with Christ, which is another God, man. That goes back to Serapis Christus. We ain't dealing with that. We ain't calling on the same power as the Catholic Church. That's ridiculous. All right, we're calling on the power of the Lord. All right, the true Lord in the Bible, man. All right, that's who we're dealing with, man. Let's get Proverbs 10 and 18. Proverbs 18 and 10. So Proverbs 18 verse 10. It reads, Proverbs 18 verse 10. The name of the Lord is a strong tower. the righteous runneth into it and is safe. All right, so the righteous runneth into the name of the Lord. All right, and is safe. All right, figuratively speaking. All right, but in other words, that name is our protection. All right, when we're in trouble, we don't call on Esau, man. We call on Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. All right, that's what we do, man. The woman runs to Esau. We run to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. Okay, we pray to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, and I'm gonna keep saying it. Okay, because the name is what's of most importance. That's of most importance, man. That's up there, man. That's up there. If you ain't got the name, you're through. You're done. If Most High give you His name, He's just not dealing with you. Period. Let's say, oh, is there someone in that time who don't have the name who might be delivered? Well, if you're attached to a man of the Lord, okay, who's gonna have the name? That's the only way. As in, if you're the wife of that man, or the children of that man, that's the only way. Other than that, as an individual, hell no, man. Well, you're gonna be beamed up, and you don't even know the name of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. You don't even know the name of the power that's beaming you up. You don't even know who to give praise to. You get up in the chariot, you don't even know who you're gonna call on. Christ. You get your ass kicked off the damn chariot. You get your ass kicked off the blessed chariot. All right. Jakes like the straddle the fence and like gray areas. Nah, man, we're dealing with definitives, man. We know what's that the name is important, man. We know that. Okay? It's you Israelites that like to straddle the fence and we don't know about that, we don't know about that. But that's according to the scripture, that's a trumpet that gives an uncertain sound. Oh, we don't know the Hebrew, we don't know that, we don't know this. That's not according to the scripts. According to the scripts, or the Hebrew would be given to us. We would be given a pure language. This is matter of fact, I'll start at this is Isaiah 19. I'll start at verse 17. And the land of Judah shall be a terror unto Egypt. And which Egypt is this talking about? This is Isaiah speaking. So this is past the ancient Egypt captivity that we were in. This is past that. Now we're speaking about Isaiah the prophet. Okay, this is going into the Babylonian kingdom. Right? We're in that time. We're not in the time of we're not in the time of whatchamacallit, of Egypt. We're not in the time of ancient Egypt. Alright? And it says, and the land of Judah shall be a terror unto Egypt. Every one that maketh mention thereof shall be afraid in himself because of the counsel of the Lord of hosts, which he hath determined against it. This is speaking about this modern day Egypt, which is America. All right, Judah, which is the so-called African Americans, they're going to be a terror in that. They're going to be back in that lion-like spirit. All right, like the scripture says, Judah is a lion's whelp. All right, he's like an old lion crouching down, but he's going to get that young vigor again. Man. And he's going to come up against his enemies, man. And they're going to be a terror unto them. And it says, everyone that maketh mention thereof shall be afraid in himself because of the counsel of the Lord of hosts, which he hath determined against it. Now this is the point. In that day shall 5 cities in the land of Egypt speak the language of Canaan. Okay, now what's the language of Canaan? All right, if you're there watching the video, if you have Google, type in the language of Canaan. All right, the language of Canaan is the Hebrew, man. That's the language of Canaan, not Yiddish that those Amalekites speak, the true Hebrew, the ancient Paleo-Hebrew. That is the language of Canaan. All right, so let me read that again. In that day shall 5 cities in the land of Egypt speak the language of Canaan. Because who's going to be in the land of Egypt? Judah. All right, they just said it. Judah shall be a terror. So in the land of Egypt, Judah, right, and not only Judah, but all the 12 tribes will be speaking the language of Canaan. All right, to some degree. and swear to the Lord of hosts, one shall be called the city of destruction. All right, and which one is going to be called the city of destruction? America, which is Babylon the Great. That will be called the city of destruction. All right, It's not speaking about ancient Egypt. Okay, because ancient Egypt wasn't fully destroyed. All right, the Most High brought plagues upon Egypt. He destroyed the Egyptian army, but the whole land was not destroyed. Babylon, when you hear about Babylon the Great, the daughter of Babylon, that is going to be completely destroyed, completely wiped out. You know what I'm saying? That's what's going to happen, right? Jake wants to stay in America, but America is about to be completely, it's going to be broken down, and then it's going to be destroyed. All right? Let's get Revelations 18. Right? This is Revelations 18, verse 1. And after these things, I saw another angel come down from heaven, having great power, and the earth was lightened with his glory. All right? And it says, and he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the Great is fallen, and has become the habitation of devils. All right? So Babylon the Great is what? America, right? That's going to become the habitation of devils. All right? It says, and the hold of every foul spirit, and the cage of every unclean and hateful bird. For all nations have drunken of the wine of the wrath of her fornication, and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her. And the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies, man. All right? The merchants of the earth, man, which is who? These other nations. They're coming from the other countries, going to America and selling their products to make money. All right? The big consumer-based nation. All right? And it says, and I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of